Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a pitch. Gavin Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Miguel Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's in there for strike one. Just off the inside edge. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. And a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. In there, and it's 0-1. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the net.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1 left for L.A. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here it comes. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Freeman drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. First pitch, and he just misses. Urias, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 2 for 8 in the series so far. McNeil checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Lindor leads off first with one away. Double play ball to second. Throw on to Freeman, and that's an out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Eduardo Escobar waiting for a turn at the plate. Out to short, Lux. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. Senga back to work. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here in the second. Into center. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Righty delivers, and that is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And the righty deals. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Starling Marte up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. In for a strike, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. And another ball. And now 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0.
That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So, man aboard, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Laced to right center, base hit. Betts quickly gets it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now it's DJ Stewart. And the first offering is not close.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Stewart tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go.
The center fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He popped out his first time. Right side. Betts makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez pulls it down, and that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Diego Cartaya, looking for his first big league hit right here. Senga back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Fly ball center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab after a long run. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gavin.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Gavin Lux. Caught looking his first time up. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Hitting over .350 in his last 10. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right side. McNeil gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman,
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And that one a little bit high. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're down 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark. Alonso, 28 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The solo homer his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Line drive, brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Bases loaded with one away. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts makes the grab, and that's the inning. They leave him loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bounce to the left side.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom 4, and now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
In there for strike 1. That one missed. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The pitch. This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 28. JD.
Now it's JD Martinez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Martinez is out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. That one to first. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Deal one. Good eye in that spot. So now 1-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Lux in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Marte grabs it on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. Next offering upstairs. Senga maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two now. That one ripped. Marte going back some more, and that one is going to go. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Urias back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Mark Canha, the next to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two on the way. Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swung on, belted. This one is crushed. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left, his second of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 4-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Julio Urias done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swinging a foul straight back. Graterol, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And the 0-1. And ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Fouls it back with two strikes. And a ball and two strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever on the ground to first, and he grabs it foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. Nelson warming up as well. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 4-2. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So now here's the DH, Trace Thompson.
The designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
And the pitch. Ball one there. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 28,
J.D. Martinez stands in. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the slider catches the zone. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The third baseman, number 13.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Runner at first with two away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. That one missed. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. One left for L.A. Still down by a count of 4-2.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Now the 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Taylor under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Now it hits him in the chest.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Alonso off of first with two away. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
One and two here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And downstairs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One hit, one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Out there to center. Nimmo puts it away for the out. One away. So the lineup flips over. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. Strike one. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Canna under it. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Jimmy Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Starling Marte now at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And the 1-0. There's the strike. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark.
So up next for New York,
Canna.
Mark Canna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
And that one is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball. Out to center. Martinez has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here at Citi Field, and now Freddie Freeman. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Escobar hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Diaz, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now that designated hitter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. First pitch swinging.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Taylor. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.